Hello there, happily married woman. It is Dr. Siobhan here. I hope that you have had an incredible weekend and that your Sunday is relaxing as you get ready for a week of work, maybe. So I thought I would come on and talk just a little bit about my book, Voices in Your Ear, New Conversations to Transform Your Mind and Renew Your Marriage. And the reason I thought I would come on and talk about the book today was because I was actually talking with a friend of mine, and, she bought the book in support of me, which I really, really appreciate. And she's like, but what is this book even really about? And it occurred to me that, depending on when we've connected, when you've entered this community, or even if you've been with me for a long time, that I may not have fully described what the book is about, and many of you have already purchased it just on good faith and knowing that you value the content that I provide. But others of you are probably like, I don't need another book, or why should I get this book, or what is this book even all about? So I wanted to answer some of those questions. So the book is actually a devotional, right? It's something that you read a little bit of each day. So I'm the type of person, I actually used to be an avid reader, but now that I have kids, first of all, getting a book in my hands is a luxury. I listen to most of my books on audio, and I will be recording an audio version of this book as well. But when I do get my hands on a book, the types of book that I actually finish and get through are those that it's just like you just read a little bit each day. And so that's what this book is. It's something that you read each day, just a little nugget, right? So it's one declaration a day, and I like it for like a morning ritual. So I know that we are all focused or want to be focused on self-care, on doing those things for ourselves that make us happy, that make us feel well in all aspects of our lives. And so one of the things that I strongly recommend that we all do when it comes to self-care is have a emotional, mental, spiritual self-care practice. For me, it is the morning time. I have a morning ritual where I listen to a prayer and meditation app and just have 15 minutes, undivided attention, full sort of engagement with God. That is my morning practice. And the other things that I add to that is really thinking about, how do I want the day to go? What am I excited about for the day? How do I want to be as a person, a wife, a mother throughout the day? What are the things that maybe the day before I didn't do so well at that I want to make sure today I'm much more intentional about? And so Voices in Your Ear is a support to something like that, right? If you want to be more of the person that you want to be, right? We all have those moments where we sort of lose it and we look at ourselves like, who have I become? How did I become this person? Voices in Your Ear is a book that day by day will sort of give you a declaration, an affirmation, a prayer, a scripture for you to sort of speak over yourself and how you show up on that particular day. And so it literally should take you 1 minute or less to read each day. And it will really just provide you with that intentionality, that deliberateness for how you show up for the day. It's refreshing. I personally think it's refreshing, and I know a lot of the people that have the book have found it refreshing too, to just be able to center your mind on yourself for just a minute or two, right? And those minutes are so precious. And so Voices in Your Ear is a book that will allow you to do that. So I'm just going to read at random. Let's see. My nose is itching. Maybe someone's thinking about me. Excuse me. I'm just going to read at random. Okay, Support and Understanding, Day 6, right? And in the book, I actually suggest that you pick a topic that you really need at the moment, right? So let me even back up there, that the book is organized into 10 different sections, 10 different chapters. And those chapters are 10 of the most critical areas, qualities, characteristics of a wife, of marriage, just things you need to keep your mind on as it relates to marriage. So I'll share with you exactly what those 10 are. the 10 chapters. And then there are declarations associated with each chapter. So what I suggest is that when you get the book, you look at all the chapters, you look at all the topics, and you say, okay, this is an area that I'm trying to grow in right now. This is an area where I need a little bit of help and encouragement, and then start there. It's not necessarily a book that you have to read in chronological order. And my nose itching is really driving me nuts, but I'm going to work through it, right? Because it's not really cute when I scratch my nose. Anyways, so here are the 10 chapters: communication, empowerment, faith, hope, and expectation, forgiveness, motivation, patience, positivity and gratitude, self-love, support and understanding, and unconditional love. So I remember when one of my dear friends first got this book, she was like, okay, this is the issue me and my husband are having. Like, which chapter should I go to first? And I was actually able to provide her with a chapter that I thought would really help her in sort of nurturing the right mindset to be able to make the improvements in that area in herself and in her marriage. So that's how the book is structured. So it's really a resource that you can go back to time and time again for just a little pick-me-up. Like, we all need a little bit of encouragement. We all need a little voice in our ear telling us, like, you can do this, or this is going to work itself out for you. And that's what this book is all about. So I'm reading, again, at random. I'm going back to the one that I randomly picked, and it's positivity and gratitude. So if you find that your mind is sort of inundated with negative thoughts, or that you're always feeling down, or that things just don't seem to be working out for you, if you find that you're sort of in this cycle of complaining a lot, then maybe you want to cultivate within yourself this spirit of positivity and practice of gratitude. And so there are 10 declarations that help you do that over the course of 10 days. And again, you just read one a day and really meditate on it. Like, let it marinate, let it sink in. It's not a book that you have to like feel like you need to get through quickly. I really want you to sort of take your time and soak in each declaration until it becomes sort of an automatic way of thinking and being for you. So here's the one that we got. And I'm laughing because, again, I picked this at random, and it's for sure the one that I need. And you can even do the same thing. You know, you can just like pick a little, you know, make it a little game for yourself and ask God to show you what it is He wants you to work on for that day. And this book will have a lot for you to choose from. Okay, so here it is. So again, cultivating this spirit of positivity and practice of gratitude. Here we go. I no longer complain about things that are not going well. I really need that. I focus my attention on the positives, both big and small. What I focus on grows. And I'm creating a marriage that is great and full of joy. And for that, I am truly grateful. So again, this book is focused on marriage, but you can apply some of these declarations to any area of your life. Like right now, even as I read this one for myself, there's a particular area in my life that I've been sort of like complaining about and feeling like I'm not meeting my own expectations. And this is a great reminder even for that. So you can really sort of apply this thinking to multiple areas, multiple relationships, multiple situations in your life. So I'm going to read that one again. I no longer complain about things that are not going well. I focus my attention on the positives, both big and small. What I focus on grows. And I'm creating a marriage that is great and full of joy. And for that, I am truly grateful. So that's the book. Again, it's organized into, I can never get this right on the screen because it's backwards on the computer. It's organized into 10 chapters, 10 very important qualities and characteristics we as women, as wives, need to develop and grow in. And I'll read those again. Communication, empowerment, faith, hope and expectation, forgiveness, motivation, patience, positivity and gratitude. That's the one I just read. Self-love, support and understanding, and unconditional love. So I encourage you, if you haven't yet, pick up your copy. And on my website, you can actually read a few more samples and really have a better understanding of exactly how the book is structured. You can see the full table of contents, and you can read, again, a sample from the book. And when you order from my site, I sign it for you. So, Amazon's not doing that. You can order it on Amazon. That would be fine just as well. But I encourage you to click the link that's associated with this live stream and order it from me. Get your copy. So when I come on here, you can know what I'm talking about. All right. And more importantly than that you can really get in your spirit the message of this book and really grow in those particular areas and cultivate those qualities within yourself and within your marriage. So that's what I wanted to come on and share with you tonight. Have a wonderful evening. And tomorrow is my last day of 21 days of live streams. I did it. I didn't miss one day. I'm super excited about that. And the live stream tomorrow will be the Made Marriage Show, which many of you have been watching, which happens on my Relatable business page. So make sure you go find that business page and like it. Turn on your notifications and tune in on Monday, August the 28th at 9 p.m. Eastern for an all-new episode. That's where I interview regular and amazing real wives just like you about how they make marriage work. It is so fun for me and inspirational for me and all the people that have been tuning in. So I hope that you will watch. All right, have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.